Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Europa Universalis 5. We are Hessen still, and as you can see, we have grown a tiny bit. You know, we have a little bit of growth, just a tiny bit. We have some new vessel derps. We will get more because we are preparing for another war. Even though it might be a little bit quick, we haven't even integrated all of that shit that we wanted to, which is a problem, as I said, with these patriots, which is not great. Who are? No, it's yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It's also here. They're Westphalian. Didn't we take Westphalian as a... Yeah, okay, that's fine. They accepted culture. They shouldn't be that antsy to come up. That's fine. We're still in a war. We're helping Saxony here. But I don't think they really need our help. Okay, Turing is sacrificing all of their dudes there. I don't really want to help them is the problem. I don't really. But maybe we can end this war a little bit quicker if we just do the... Okay, girl. We just help them siege some shit. We have a lot of girls coming of age, but no guys for them. It looks very complicated. I did watch Cell start a game, so I know a little bit. I see. Yeah, I did see that she was playing this a little bit. How did she get into it? I haven't seen that. Ooh, innovative ideas is definitely something I want. Oh my god, I'm pissing off the nobles so hard, it's great. They will definitely rise up. I'm gonna... Yeah, if I take this, we'll actually be doing this, unless we get a negative event. Which hopefully will not happen. That cost me some legitimacy and some crown power, but I hope it's worth it. And you dudes don't have any cannons, because you're fools. We have plus 4 now, that's good. We still need more cannons, though, and that's very important. Once we have the money, I will order some. This is annoying. Yeah, Hünfeld has fallen. That will be... Oh no, it won't be. Oh, that's kind of bad. Well, okay, we need to take that back. Let's get some levies out. That's fine. She was, of course, playing England. She seemed to be winning the 100 Years' War. Okay, yeah, by not fighting. Yeah, England is kind of weird. Especially if you just put scutage on all your derps in France, then they will not join the war. So you're kind of fine there. Just scutage them, and then, you know, France can't do shit, and they will lose. Because they can't cross the channel of your... Oh. Well, they killed 10 of my peeps. That's not nice. There you go. Have some girls. That sounds so bad. Enjoy that one, I guess. Yeah, that's very unfortunate that can take all of this. See, this is not the greatest fort. You want the fort in the main province, usually. But this is so good for control that I don't want to take that away, so... We just need something that protects this province, actually. That's the problem. So you want this main province to be protected by a fort, and then this can't happen, because they always need to take down the fort. At that point, I think. If I understand this correctly. Ah, fine, go down to Lorraine and make this war go away, please. I need to do my own. It's Saxony. I don't want them to take anything. I'm definitely not going to give them the control over this. See, this is a problem. The game always gives you negative events. If you don't need them. Fine. Make the nobles hate me even more. I mean, they're already at 0%. Nobility will rise up in a second, that's fine. They will not do much. How much land do they get? They now get Alsfeld, which is not cool. Do we have someone... No? Why do we have so many all of a sudden? We also need to do this. This should be automatic, by the way. If you merge someone, it should be an implicit balance afterwards. Let's just go to Alsfeld and try to keep it. I'm not sure if that works. Maybe we get Black Flag, but we'll be fine. Yeah, but the nobility will rise up. It's about to happen. It's fine. Bamberg is at peace. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, right. That is all of it. That was a whole war. Well done, Saxony. You didn't get shit. Cool. I would like to do my war. I'm not allowed to, though. If you have someone to fire at 95%, they will fire. Which is okay, I guess. Yep, there. Oh, did we keep? Oh, we kept Alsfeld. That's really good. Oh no, civil war. Oh no, whatever will we do? Sure, give them the parliament seat, so the nobles are idiots. By the way, C is okay on this button. Not on all buttons. If you have a food request, then that will not work. Because raisins, I guess. You will do this, and you will go up here and go to Arnsberg and start the siege, because the siege will take forever, and I don't care about that. We also have all of our allies in here. They will all help. This is not a problem. They will not even get any troops. Look at that. Oh no, 26 dudes. Oh no, what will we do? Murder 26 noble knights. Ah, beautiful. 10,000 peasants. Just rip these stupid noble assholes apart. The Landtag agrees. That's kind of nice. We got 2 armories. Unfortunately, not for free. We had to pay for them. But that's fine. Here, see that? C doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why. Occupation of bitch. No. No. No, not bitch. I mean, it looks like, but also no. No. It's Lorraine. Come on, some French stuff. Yeah, request food. I wish that would be auto-accepted, because why would I care? France is liking us. We are getting inflation for some reason. That is weird. That's really weird, actually. Huh. Integrate more provinces, please. That's just this one. That's fine, though. Okay, Goslar should actually be on our side now. Why is that not fully? Okay, because this is a lie. Okay, so we need to wait for that to finish. Because Eastphalian, who cares about those guys? And I'm just looking at the control thing right now, and we will probably have to get control back here, so... Should we wait for Siegen to be integrated? But look at that, suddenly all the patriots are gone. Who would have thought? Yeah, it's fine. Let's just integrate Dillenburg. And we'll get the control back here very soon, I hope. Maybe we switch here, maybe we just start this and then we switch quickly to control down here. Burgers land rights. No. No, it's not only for the nobility, but it's definitely not for you guys, because that really sucks. I'm not gonna give out a fifth of my RGO output for you idiots. That's idiotic. Hence, you're being idiots, so... I'm not sure I want to be allied with Milan, but I think that was our only choice after losing all of this. Look at that, look at that. They love us. They really want to be in an alliance with us. Yes, they do. Oh my god, so much so. That it is ridiculous. It's all fine if your allies take this land. They will never get this. It's always yours, because it's just your nobility, you know, it is still your land. Different with the patriots, so be careful. Oh, extra army tradition. Really good. It's really easy to keep army tradition up with that. I like it. We should probably send another guy as soon as we can. Or as long as we can, rather. Look at that. Oh my god, you'll be... That's 100. That's going to be 84. That's going to be 106. So 100. That is... You're I hope you don't die doing this. Because they might. They might die in the crusade. But my god, that person will be a god. A god among men. Ridiculous. That's why I really love giving those rights to women. Because they can be so good at the jobs. It's ridiculous. Cool beans. Nice civil war. Thanks for that. This means all my control gone, but I get that back quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice legitimacy because 20 prestige. No thanks. Our heir was a dum-dum. Guys, if you don't have any cannons, I mean you do. At least you have some cannons. But just don't be here. I don't care for you. Also, if this takes too long, if this is the last province, or maybe you have only 2 provinces with castles in them, and this takes like a year or so, the game will just give it to you because, oh, the nobles realized they cannot win anyway, and they just gave up. So basically just gameplay stuff, so you're not stuck forever on sieging this if you have no cannons and stuff, you know? And it's literally just your land. The game doesn't want to block you, you know, all this time. For no reason. Okay, I need to get rid of you guys. I need to re-raise you if we do that war, which we want to. You need to stop being friends with Volgast. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop them from being friends right now again, and I need to wait a month to declare this war. So I hope they can't renew this. That's why I actually went for the... Oh no, I didn't. That's why I wanted to go for the spy network. Because at 5 spy network, I could just piss them off of each other. And then they couldn't ally anymore. But I didn't do that, so I hope they will not. Just give me that, please. That's why I'm not lowering my morale right now, because that would be foolish. Oh, I don't have a diplomat. I need to wait another full month. Well, that's kind of bad. Food access cancelled. I could fight Volgast here, but I just don't want to, because why would I? Let's get Saxony in. You know what? No. I'm gonna call them in later. I don't need them necessarily. And if I can stop them from taking my shit, I'm very happy. Because they definitely would try. They are right next to them. And I don't... Well, they're not quite. This is my derp. But still, they might want this, so I'm not gonna. Bavaria will say no. That's kind of shite. But I can call them in later, and we don't need them. Dum-dum-dum. No Volgas. Nice. That also means I could actually, you know... Oh, damn it. How long? Oh, I could have taken them in already. Damn, that was kind of bad. That is kind of bad, but oh well. You guys... Yeah, take Nordhausen real quick. Are you under someone? No, you're not. I could just take you. I mean, I want to take these as anyway. Nordhausen, Sondershausen, Mühlhausen. So many Hausen. Hausen... A house is basically a house. So... These are plural of house, basically. Although that would be Häuser, but still. So this is just the town with the mill in them, in a way. Such a weird name sometimes. Yeah, I don't want Saxony in here right now. No, thanks. I'd rather wait for the next diplomat. Also, what I need to do is maybe get some troops. Would be kind of neat. Food access cancelled, that's totally fine. But next month, I'm probably gonna get, like, Austria in here or some bullshit. Not that Austria are that strong in this game. Bohemia is so much stronger. But I want to murder Bohemia. I don't want to have them as a friend. Someone died. I need to get rid of the death messages. They are useless. They're spam. Oh, that's a lot of troops. Occupation of Nordhausen already done. That means I could basically get rid of them. Although I can't get rid of them until a year has passed. No, actually... No. I'm just gonna take him. That's just a province for me. Oh, that's really a lot of AE. Is there Brandenburg in there? I need to be careful with Brandenburg. I want them as an ally. Not really. Just Braunschweig and nonsense. Who cares? Fine, I'm just gonna take him. It's good. Oop. Oop. Done. My land. Thank you. Easy wins. Easy wins, guys. This is also an easy-ish win. But I think, talking about easy wins, I need to murder some dudes for some easy wins right now. Let's just all converge here. Meschede is now my core. Good. You always want cores. You never want only integrated provinces. If possible. Make sure everything is a core, and you do have a map mode for that, which is called integration. Where you can check what, you know, what is being integrated, what is a core, what is not a core. We don't have that situation right now. Actually, we do. Here, see? That's not a core. So if you see anything yellow, you need to check it, and need to check why that is. You need your any accepted or primary culture needs to be over 50% in there, or they need to be primarily your religion. So make sure that that happens, and that is automatically a core. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Very easy rules that you definitely want. I don't care about you. I just wanna. I don't want to lose men. I just want to siege. Bielefeld, maybe. Is that not a... That's not a castle. That is. Okay, interesting. Usually they have a castle in Bielefeld. Geldern. Oh, that's so much. Münster is not in? It isn't. That's weird. They were in before, so they must have dropped off because of that war. That's kind of sad, but I guess it's fine. That means probably we won't take much from Geldern. I could take them as a vassal, actually. If they're not too big, and they look pretty big. But also, I mean, look at all... This is something I find fascinating in this game. Look at all these... Oh, so many provinces, you know? So, oh, great, you know? Just such a great country. And then you look at Denmark, and... Bleh! It's just 10,000 provinces. And then you look at Sweden. Bleh! Fighting here would be horrific. That's such a huge campaign. I mean, look at all this land that you need to occupy. This is so much. I mean, it's shit land right now, unfortunately. There's so few people in these regions. There are very few regions where they actually have a lot of people. Look at that. It's 2,000 people on average, which makes them kinda weak. But damn, is that a lot of land. That can be very intimidating in this game. I mean, look at this. English has weird names too, yeah, definitely. I mean, look at Spain. How gigantic that is. Look at Portugal. Portugal is as big as we are. Actually bigger. Ridiculous. And France, don't even look at France, because look at all this gigantic country that you would need to take over. And look at all these forts. Oh my god, these are actually good forts. Oh my, look at this. That coverage is bad. Oh my goodness, I really don't want to fight France for a long time. Where did I send you? Into this fight? No. No, I want you to kick someone out. The sooner we kick people out, the better. 2 more months-ish. Yeah, 2 more months and we can actually get someone in. On our side. We need to be careful that they don't call more people in. They have a lot of people in, but not many troops. 10,000 troops is a lot, as you might imagine. You know, this would be kind of nice. Also, we have some derps, you know, we have Thüringen and stuff. Who will help us. We have mines. We could even tell them to be, you know, more supportive, but I'm just leaving them on normal, because I want them to run around and do their thing. What are you? You look like Austria. Why are you... You're not in with me. You're not in my war. What war are you in? You're not in a war. You're just there by coincidence. Okay, that's all fine. We could call you in. Maybe we should call in Austria. Oh, a dum-dum. Unfortunately. I have very few guys. Let's hope she likes the dums. Well, this hurts a little bit. But they still have lost, so that's good. And those were their real troops, not just levies, like with mine. Oh, and I'm not balanced at all, which is horrific. I could have my dudes, yeah, just chained to me, that's fine. That means they will support me more. We can use their troops to murder some peeps. Let's get Halle. Just get some war score in there. Not sure if I should do anything with Magdeburg. Maybe I should have called in Saxony. I know they don't want to. It's at 0 though, so they might flip. To just let them, you know, siege down Magdeburg while I siege down the war goal so they can't take it. And then just don't give them Magdeburg. Even if they take it, even if they say, oh, this is my occupation, I'm so good. Just don't give it to them and just sue for peace and take some war reps, and that's fine. That's maybe how I should have done this. Also, our eugenics here give us generals that are gods. Which is so funny. And so good. And in EU4 you had such shit generals all the time. But here we have you know, 5-star generals almost always. It's just so good. And he's a hardy warrior. Oh baby. Oh baby. This is a fight. Look at that. Double flank. Oh, the damage they will do. The center flank is attacking the enemy left flank. It doesn't say how much damage they will do. But I mean the numbers, you know. One person died on our side, 90 died on their side. Yeah, that's a ratio. I take that every time. Ah, look at that. We have some good levy cavalry now. They took 9 times as many casualties as us. Yeah, we can attrition them to death with that. Totally fine. Let's just do a little murder. Just go through the lands and just do a little murder. It's fine. It's all good, guys. It's not a problem. It's not war crimes. Totally. Totally not a war crime. It's just straight up fighting. That's what soldiers do, right? That's what they're made of. Kill this little derp stack. I mean, look at that. We have almost 15,000 troops here. Why are you not moving? You're not going to where you should be going. Yeah, please go there. Kill these derps. Definitely wasn't a war crime back then. Oh, there were a lot of war crimes. I mean, they were recognized as war crimes in a way. You know what? I can tank some reputation with the burghers. That doesn't mean anything. Coming of age. Do we have girls? Yeah, we have girls. Or women. A lot of old women if you want, but not sure if you're into that. Let's take a younger one so we can make a lot of baby. Our characters should be over 200 now. Yep. Yep, we're gaining, guys. We're gaining. Which is kind of huge. Do we care about that? I mean, this is a better fight because this is on a friendly fort, which means we will be the defenders. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, unbalanced. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get that unbalanced front line. Beautimous. Beautimous. Usually, I think in CK3 or something, you do 150% damage on a flank. On a unopposed flank. It is really good. So there was probably something like that in here. I just can't figure it out, how much damage you do. Definitely wasn't a war crime back then, but there weren't official war crimes though. Yeah, I mean, but still, there were atrocities, which is basically the same. You know, people knew when you were doing really, really bad shit. You know, all the really shit stuff. They definitely knew. It wasn't an official declaration of war crime stuff, you know, that didn't exist, sure, because Geneva Convention wasn't a thing. But war crimes is just another name for really bad atrocities. So, and wars were full of those all the time. It's actually pretty disgusting what humans do, especially in wartime. Very good. That's another one we can get rid. Ooh, diplomatic annexation cost. That's huge. Because that's what we want to do. Do I need to be not at war for that? No. No, I cannot just do that. So I definitely want Frankfurt. Who do I want otherwise? We're not at war with Trier. It's kind of sad. I want that. I want that sheet. I wanted someone else, right? Frankfurt, surely. I mean, at any point in the next 10 years I can do that. Speyer, probably not. Problem is we'll lose a free city, but I mean, who cares? We're not playing the HRE game, really. I just want it for its profits. And we should be able to get the control up here after I, you know, integrated something again. Also, integration will go faster later. We'll go over 2 with 100 military because we'll get some boni from research. What's our research doing, by the way? It seems like nothing's happening. Research. Are we even researching? I hope so. Yes, we're doing. Oh, yes. Proximity cost minus 2.5. Huge. Absolutely amazing. Max literacy. I mean, it's just nobles. Not many. It will not. But we increased this by 1. So, you know, 0.3 or something is what we gotten. It's pretty huge. Pretty good. Getting better knights for levies. That's kind of nice. Correct section chance is really, really good. Yeah, and then we'll just, you know, we probably will be in the next age soon. The rest is just, you know, extra points for more pretty lights. So what do we do with you? I could give you to Thüringen. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. So, since Erfurt is unfortunately not in here, we at least isolate them. And that land I couldn't hold right now anyway, until we take Thüringen, so that's fine. Sue for peace, boop boop, done done, give me money, and goodbye. That also will give Thüringen extra income, which then comes to me. Because I'm their overlord, so they have to pay me a certain amount of shite, and they are probably paying me the most right now. Yeah, by far. $3, I mean, $3 is $3. That's basically keeping us alive right now. With all that cost here. And our army maintenance has risen by quite a bit with all these cannons and stuff. Cannons are very expensive. But they're also amazing because they let you, you know, siege much faster and much better. My army, where do you need to go? We need to take all of this shit. We need to take all of this shit. As you can see, I'm not going for Braunschweig right now. Because I don't care. I can't get the... I can get sue for peace. Call for peace. But I cannot get the war will end now. In 700 days. Because I don't have the war goal. The war goal is this. So... as long as I don't have it, can't do anything. Can't do anything to me. Würzburg joins coalition. Yeah, I wish you would have been here, Würzburg, because I would like to take you at some point. But every time I'm gonna declare war against the coalition, you chickened out. You little bums. You little bumheads. Why is there so many troops? You guys actually please go and hunt some armies. That would be kinda huge. Because I don't need to have you here and take some attrition at the worst. Attrition on 10,000 men is a lot. Even a percent is a lot. And levies don't recharge. Also, manpower is quite different in this game. You can overcharge your manpower with these buildings so hard that even if you lose your whole army and have to rebuild it, you still have more than you need in manpower. It costs a lot of money, though. This is not good. I guess rep is not everything. Really good crises occur from time to time in our duchy. They often involve a conflict between Holy Roman Emperor and the Landtag. Unrest among the nobility. Oh, yeah. I mean, usually that's what it is. I don't want a passive crisis. This, I mean, actually, I think this efficiency of the cabinet just means... It just means that we enact things slower, which, like laws or something. Who cares? No, this is legislative efficiency. Cabinet. Yeah, but what is this? What does this mean? The speed and effectiveness with which characters from the cabinet will operate. No, this is not that great. So... So cabinet efficiency is actually bad because that would slow everything down like integration. So yeah, I'm just gonna... We will get prestige in this war, it's fine. If we manage to get rid of all of these peeps... efficiently... You know, with super peace, this is no problem. You're moving, right? Yeah, you're doing. I mean, you can see that they're moving right here, but... I'm usually not looking at that. But look at that. We have a 4-star general here. We have a 5-star general here. Oh, this guy's so good. Oh, and he's a glory seeker. More tradition and more prestige. That is kind of huge. Especially the tradition is huge. I mean, look at that tradition. You can get 20% extra morale. And also 10% siege ability. Both amazing. Siege ability means you have faster ticks in sieges. That means your dice will be rolled more often, like here. This dice will roll more often. At the moment, the ticks are every 20 days. Every 30 days, base. With a little bit going down. It's 24 days right now, there. Minus 20% through things. So every 24 days, we will get one dice rolled. And we can get that down by a lot. And the quicker this is, the quicker you take the thing. Because, you know, you're just stacking up all these modifiers together with these, and make them more effective, you know. And the other thing is more morale. And our morale, I can't even see our morale right now. Nah, that's not a problem. That will be taken by Arnsberg. Don't even have to do anything there. Oh, that is so stupid of you. Oh, going into Arnsberg when I'm coming for you and then only having... Oh, God. Yeah, that was a slaughter. 900 men and we lost 70. Ooh. And that was levies. We lost shit troops. They lost really good troops. Because it was a siege stack. Oh, beautiful. It's always nice when that happens. This is not the greatest fight. But we're still the defender. Across the river. Oh, God. Yeah, if only that would always be the... I mean, look at that. He lost 25 dudes and they lost 1,000. That was a massacre. That was not even a slaughter. That was just a pure massacre. They lost 50 cannons. Not many cannons, but not enough for a good bonus. But still. Damn, son. That is... Ouch. That really hurts. Yeah, this will be just... No. Oh, no, because... Is this the capital? Of the province? It seems so. So we need to take that, unfortunately. Given to Brunswick. Braunschweig. I don't know why English people have different names for German counties. It's probably because of World War II occupation after the war, you know. Cologne. Because they can't say Köln. Even though that seems so much easier, but maybe just because I'm German. Brunswick, even though it's Braunschweig, which is also not that hard to say. I mean, they even have brown, the color, which is literally the same. Braunschweig and brown, you say the same in a way. Not 100%, but like 90%. And also it means the same. It's the color. It's the color brown. I don't know what Schweig should be, but... As a German word. Just a word, I don't know. Don't know what it actually means, but... It's probably just another word for lands or something. I would assume. History of... You know, etymology is kind of weird sometimes. That German is not an exception there. Yeah, killing you guys would be great because it's the main force. Oh, and they have unfortunately suicided themselves into us. Not a good choice. 20%, then we get rid of this, whatever country this is. Ravensberg, really? That's where our queen was from. The first one. That we had. You start with a queen from Ravensberg. She was called Adelheid. And she dies in the first few years. Always. Maybe she was dead already when you start. Actually not quite sure. I think that she dies after a little while. Yep, we murdered all of these peeps. Yes, you siege this. You will not do much progress, that's not a problem. What I want here, why I let them siege this, is because I want them to make progress, any progress right now in terms of siege accumulation. And when I come in and get the extra modifier, it will instantly fall usually. So when I come in with good troops, with actual troops, not this whatever this is, the levies. What are you? You're actually a thing? My goodness, so many little derps. This is very easy to take and you know, get rid of out of the war. Not even sure what to do with this. I'm probably just leaving it. I mean, someone will have to declare war on that. Who cares? It would be a really easy war to take this right now. But with all our AE, I think I'm gonna go for what's actually useful, which is Hanover. We have 3 years until we could get another parliament going, which doesn't mean we have to take a war. I probably would go for some extra ducats, to be quite honest. Also, I could have actually gotten someone in here as help, but I don't even really need it. And the positive thing is, if I don't need it, A, they don't get favors on me, and B, I'm gonna get the most participation, which means the most gold. Which is kinda huge. Think about it. It's just a little annoying to have to siege down every single province on your own if you only have one army. Later we will have 2 armies. At least, oh, you're also on the dum-dum side. Well, I guess. There. It's at least someone who you can't breed with so much. And with multiple armies it goes so much. Especially if you have, like, level 4 forts and they only have level 2, and that means you have the good cannons. Hopefully as well, if you're already at the forts, you hopefully have the better cannons, like 2 levels up from these, and you can siege so quickly. Then it's so good. I had Prague or Praha, or whatever you want to call it, fall in 80 days, sometimes in 60 days. It's ridiculous. 2 months. It's just we ripped through that whole city like nothing, like butter. Really, really amazing. And that's basically where the game gets really fun. When you can just torment your enemies like that. It's really cool. We really have so many unraised army levies? Wow, we lost a lot, huh? They're not even in the mood to fight us. But I am in the mood to fight them. So I'm gonna leave a token force here, because this is only a token thing anyway, and I'm just gonna take them down. I mean, I have 5,000 of my friends here, so why not just punish these guys and get rid of them as a defender across a river? Oh god! I mean, the numbers. Look at that. That's almost 10 to 1. 10 to 1 losses. That is definitely huge. And that's all levies they lose. You know, it's all people. Those people exist, those people can't work anymore, and that just destroys them after a while. Get Nienberg as well. Should I take Bielefeld? I want to. It's definitely something I could control, these two. Just, you know, East Westphalia. Oh, I'm just getting into the big shit now. There's a lot of AE. I still think I have it under control, but that could be foolish. Oh, they're subject. By whom? Who is your overlord? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's actually good. Does that mean I have war score against the Hanse? Hanseatic League? And I could make you a vassal? Ravensberg could become a vassal. 123%. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I do have war score now against them, but I can't make them a vassal, sadly. Because that costs no AE, because they have officially no land. They're still too big right now. So I will need to take Ravensberg this way. By just getting out from them. And they have this one too. So... Oh, getting Lübeck would be nice. But let's just get Ravensberg. And we need to weaken them, and next time we hopefully can take them. And Hannover. Hannover is amazing. I definitely want Hannover. And maybe all of these. But maybe only these two, because I want to get Hannover from Braunschweig anyway, and that's the full freaking province, which is amazing. If you can get the whole freaking province, sure. Sure I will. What is your problem, though? Yeah, it's just war enthusiasm. That will go down. So, yeah, well, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, guys. It's fine. But let's just get Nienburg out of the way, so they can't respawn here like they right now do in Bückeburg. Then we'll go to Bückeburg. Maybe these guys will siege that down anyway. That's fine. It just takes a while, but... Oh, people are suiciding into them again. It's fine. 3 dudes. Running against, you know, 12,000. Good choice. Oh no, they decided against it. Smart. How smart you are. But you're also a vassal of the Hanseatic League. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine. Playing the Hanse is also kind of weird in this game. Yeah, you can make a lot of money and can exert a lot of control and stuff, but... it's not great. It's so weird. Since you can never really get land by yourself, what is your actual purpose, you know? Seems really, really weird. Another dude from the Prussian Crusades. We could actually... Should I call someone? I don't... No, I'm not gonna call someone in. I don't think I need to. Could call in 6 people, but why? Grand County privileges, religious unity. That is basically Bohemia. I'd use some money, but I think it's the HRE money, not my money. And they would convert again. Which basically would destroy the situation, so... Why shouldn't I, right? Although it makes people murder Bohemia, which would be good. I'm not sure I should. I'm not sure I shouldn't, but I'm also not sure I should. Unlawful territory? Oh, Bohemia, actually. I do want that. Is that all? That whole thing? Oh, wait. This is Brandenburg. Magdeburg. I don't care about Magdeburg. I care about Brandenburg. So Brandenburg got some stuff back. We can actually do that with Bavaria too. Pongau, don't care. Lorraine. Allgäu and stuff. Saxony, actually. We'll get that. Gera. It's gonna piss Saxony off, but I don't care. And it costs us money. Oh, it was actually my money. That's interesting. Normally it's the HRE's money. But it's better if it's mine. It's actually better, because then I can actually do that more often. Technically. Not quite yet, because I need more money, but... if you take all of these troops together, you could do something. We got Frankfurt and we got a core. That's huge. It's still a lot of proximity loss. And I don't think it's going to be 99% in the next month. Also, it only produces wheat, so it's not that grand, but it will become a good city. And it's also another city. That means we can build, like, you know, more armories. A castle, whatever we want. Actually, a castle would be good here. Kind of. Maybe not. Maybe it would be better in, like, Darmstadt or something. Which is Mainz right now, but, you know, a better castle would probably be here. And then this is already in there. And then have a castle in Aschaffenburg to get all of this. Sorry. That would probably be better. In the long run. Yeah, I'm not gonna build one. Armory, though. We're getting a few dudes. And again, this is money. We need to be careful. We shouldn't spend too much of that. What we should actually spend is stuff that makes us more money. In the long run. And increases our trade power. So, literally, the best thing would probably be... merchant garbage. Where is it? Where is it? Not market villages. They will build them on their own anyway. Where's the merchant nonsense? It's so hard to find what you need sometimes. Marketplace, there it is. All markets. Yeah, look at that. It's so dirt cheap. Let's just do that so we have a little bit of gold left. Marry someone like you. That's fine. The important thing is you marry someone. This is dangerous, but I really would like to punish these guys. Yeah, I don't like that. Arnsberg is a core? Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that was from the last wars. Yeah, yeah. That means we need to we will get cores here too in a little bit. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we have to... Oh, shh. I need to be careful not to lose that fort. That took way too long to get. Okay, but my sieging will be much faster than theirs, so that's all fine. I still need more cannons, and it's very annoying. Because I use my money for other things, but again, using money for more trade is always good. At least generally. As long as you're using all your trade capacity. We're not quite, so we should maybe... now we're doing that. But we could maybe invest into more trade goods, so they can use the trade capacity that we have effectively and give us more money. Although we're not getting those 29, unfortunately. We're only getting a partial amount. Johann von Wittelsbach. That's my cousin. Which should also give us more crown power if he stays. And no, he will stay. He's doing a great job. It's a lot of legitimacy, but it's still... I mean, that takes my crown power away, but it's still worth it, I think. Hopefully we can get out of this war and stop war for a little bit. I'm not sure I'm gonna do something in next parliament. Oh, this takes too long, guys. I need the better cannons, for sure. Oh, well, I mean, you don't even have cannons, and that was good. That was real good. Kill these. Kill these men. Murder them. Gone. We could still get someone in to help us with this war. Come on, finish. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. That's a lot of war score against the Hanse. Hanseatic League. Those dudes are dead. This will be... Will it not be... No, it will not be out of siege because it is a province capital. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us anything extra if we siege this because they don't have the rest of the province because it's all East Westphalia. And this is East Westphalia too. Even though it's west. Gotcha. Oh my god, almost another hour in. This war takes a while, damn. And time freaking flies with this game. It is amazing and also horrifying. I think you dudes are dead. Because you're locked in, aren't you? Can you see that you're locked? I'm not sure how you can see that. Not in the zone of control. And I hope you know... No, they weren't locked. Weird. I hope you know why they introduced these locked movements. It's because you were playing chicken a lot of the time, you know? Because you were clicking there, you want to go there, and then they would go somewhere else. And then you would stop, and they would go back to where they were going, and then you would click there and they would go back to somewhere else, you know? We would always play this game of chicken, which was a little stupid. And then they introduced that in EU4, actually. This lock movement. And that was also then introduced, or also when the game came out in CK3. Already in there. We will need to siege down Braunschweig soon. Let's take Halle and Wolmirstedt. I don't want Saxony in here. But maybe we do want someone to help. Like Bavaria, like Austria. Let's have Austria come in this time. Although 36, I mean Bavaria has 100. Let's have Bavaria help. Not gonna do much anyway, but at least they're trying, and maybe they go down here and siege this shit that I don't want to see. Why are we fighting Berg? They have called in Berg, the little bastards. Look at that. Interesting. That's actually also very tempting to take. Yes, this is huge. That extra control would be amazing. I'm also going full on integration. I'm not going to go on control right now, which is bad because this could be much higher. I mean, the max control here is... No, actually, already reached. Weird. I thought I could get more control out of these, but maybe not. Yeah, Frankfurt is going down to 27 now. Slowly, but surely. The thing is, cities are really good because cities, if you have a town, you get... I'm not sure what you get. Do you get extra control? So a town gets extra 5% control, but a city gets extra 10 or 20 or something. No, extra 10%. So you get extra up to 10% just for it being a city. Which is huge. You don't want everything to be a town, though. Because... Or a city, because that will take your RGO away. You know, which you do need for multiple things. And your production should not just go away. That's not good. Talking about it, though... RGO builder, what's good? Some good fiber crops. I mean, that was probably not smart to do right now, but it's fine. I can just go down with forward maintenance and that should be totally okay. Now, are you ready to give me what I like? Hansa. There you go. I cannot... Ah, I can't take this. Okay, it just didn't update. So this is what I want. And you will give me this. It's a lot of AE again. It's basically 14 base. The Hansa will get a lot of AE, who cares? But they will go down, so we will need a lot more to take. I mean, Lübeck and stuff, maybe. But at some point we can take the Hansa down and just take him for ourselves. The sung heroes, not unsung heroes. Ooh. More stability for free. Sure, I'll take it. Extra peasant love. What is happening with you? Okay, you're just going there. Yeah, let's murder them real quick. They're getting some friends to help. That won't help them, even though we're the attackers. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just going to do a quick murder, and then we're going to take this and get Magdeburg out of here. And we're slowly going towards only Braunschweig, and then we're just taking Braunschweig and taking whatever we like. I really hope the Hansa will come around here once Magdeburg is gone. Taunus almost integrated, Sauerland almost integrated, pretty good. Actually, you took over here. That's kind of huge. That's Wolmirstedt. That's fine. We don't need to do anything there. I guess we go down to Berg. And we could murder these dudes real quick. Bayern is coming in. Yeah, just deleting troops left and right. Good stuff. I don't want you to take any of this. So don't do this, please. Is there ticking war score? I don't think so. Ah, they have ticking war score. Okay, well, that's fine. Because they hold the war goal. Which is totally fine. I really want Bückeburg though. And this is all so close to Kassel. This will be huge control that we can exert here. Mühlhausen would also be great in Sondershausen. Just at some point we need to get this this land, which such an easy war. Look at that. Oh my god. Such a beautiful, beautiful easy war. Maybe we go to war with those in the next 2 years. Which would be so bad, but I want to. I really want that beautiful land because it's such good control. And it's so huge to have that, you know? So huge. This is fine. Once we have this whole province will be switched and flipped. And once we have Hannover, the rest of the province will be flipped. And once we have that, that's fine with us. So we really need to take over that siege if someone is sieging that. But otherwise, should be fine. That's cool. You guys help these dudes down here, even if Bavaria dies, who cares? They're just there as, you know, scapegoats for us. Our beautiful allies. I don't like that you took Nienburg back. Why am I not there? Sometimes this game is a little fuzzy with what you're selecting and what you don't. Osnabrück will be gone soon. Obviously, before we take Hanover, we want to take these down. Yes, it takes a little while, but it is worth it to get all of those war reparations. I basically finance myself on war reparations. It is so huge. And also on my vassals right now, which is also kind of nice. It's actually because war reparations dropped off that we're now losing money. But also, I could make a little bit more money. Why is this not automated? You know? If I want to be right at the edge, not here, but here, the automation should bring me there. And I need to deactivate the automation if I want to burn down some inflation. That's all. Hey, Michael. Welcome. Bloop, bloop. How are you doing? But I think they should put that automation button in there. And if I need to burn down inflation, I should be able to turn that off on my own and then just, you know, set that up until the inflation is gone and get back into the automation. Or maybe the automation is smart enough and does that on its own, you know, tries to burn down as much of the inflation as it can. Which would be great. I'll take that. We would need to release and re-raise soon. Great. We have gained the core in Goslar. That is huge. So we need to flip these patriots now. The Franconians in Siegen. Moselle Franconians. No idea what that is. Never heard of that. But I'm definitely going to flip them now. Whole Sauerland, but that's fine. Which is good. We need to have more of our people somewhere. We should do that a bit more. We want to stay at around 50%. That really helps with some things. Bavaria lose opinion. Yeah, it's fine. We have so much opinion with Bavaria. I'm not scared. Look at that. We're still at 200. We could actually get another 80. Thinking about it, you can only get 22. Thüringen, though. Although they should love us because we just gave them so much land. Although that makes them not love us because now they think they're strong. Which is just a lie. Such a nice little lie for them. Doing well, how's the game going? Oh, so far, okay. We're not fighting Bohemia, so all is well. How are you doing? Oh, you said you're doing well. That's really nice. Do you play this game too? Or is it just me? And Sal, apparently. And Simus, of course. Was no question there that he would play that. But I must say I enjoy this right now more than Stellaris because oh, this is garbage. Please give that to me, Bavaria. That's not your land. That's not your occupation either, because I was sieging this and you were nowhere to be seen, you bastards. I must say I like this more because I always like the peace system in EU4 the most. From any Paradox game, this is how peace should be. I'm not sure why they were so, I don't know, delusional to not have this in Stellaris. I'm not sure. I don't understand it. I will never understand it, I fear. Because it makes so little sense to me how Stellaris works. I'm not sure why we are in the year 2200 and suddenly we went back to medieval times in terms of warfare. You know? It's just so weird to me. Here, I have a Casus Belli to get some, you know, some reductions, some goodies, you know, some little something to not the best fight actually, but whatever. To reduce the war score that I need for the actual thing that I want. But also, any other war score doesn't cause me to instantly, I mean, war exhaustion doesn't cause me to instantly lose the war for some reason, and then have a status quo, which is garbage. And also, any other war score, I can invest in whatever the shit I like. Why can I not do that in freaking space? You know, it never made sense to me. It's such a stupid war system in Stellaris, and I love Stellaris. It's not to say that I don't like Stellaris at all or something. I love it, but that never made a lick of sense to me. And I think that's why we need Stellaris 2, or they need to rip that whole system out and just redo it. Since the beginning of... Oh, I wanted Köln, right? Yeah, I wanted you. You don't have enough opinion. That's the one. That's the one that needs the opinion. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, we have a son. You know what? I'm not gonna put the numbers in, but... Michael H. There you go. Welcome, son. Are you dum-dum or are you good one? You're okay. You're average. But so far. Who knows? At least you're not yet an idiot, which is good. Nothing against you, of course. It's just our dynasty is a little messed up. Let's say that. Just a tad. I want to wait a tick here to get my my troops back that I lost. Just a few, you know, cannons, which is important to get the full bonus, and then go to Zoringen and no, Düsseldorf and siege that. Düsseldorf. See, there's no English name for Düsseldorf, and sometimes native English speakers can actually say that. I don't know. I mean, they usually say Düsseldorf because they can't pronounce the Ü, but still. But if it comes to, I don't know, anything else, you know, Köln, for example, which is this is Köln. They're Köln. It's not Cologne. That's wrong. It's not the name. It's just some English nonsense that they made up. It's Köln. They can't say that. I don't know why. This makes no sense to me. It's literally the same thing as Düsseldorf. Also, Dorf means town, by the way. Düssel is, I don't know, it's not a word that means anything, really. It's just a name, then, at that point. Dillenburg? Yes, we got some nice, beautiful cores. Oh, control will be huge. We actually want to put some control in here. Taunus is ready. Oops. So, what we want is to just increase a little bit of control here. Just, hold Sauerland? Yeah, hold Sauerland, that's fine. Sauerland, then a little bit Taunus. Because there's a lot of control we can gain here. I wish it would actually auto-finish this once that is reached. Siegen doesn't have much. You're not a core yet. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Still good to get some control there. You are still not full. Yeah. You would need another tick, but I don't care. I'm not gonna give you another tick. What I might give you, if I had any money, I would actually give you some stuff. We need to piece some people out to get some money. Sure, you're actually a really good guy. Now, can I get the Hanse out by now? I mean, you must, you know, sweat a little right now. No, you're not. You actually have a lot of enthusiasm for some reason. You don't even have troops. Weird. We need to burn that war enthusiasm down. And maybe take some of the other shit, like Lübeck and you know, whatever that up there is. Mostly we want to go north and west. And also, you know, against Bohemia East, sure. But mostly that because coast, and also because we can't really go south. This is the Rhine will be our vassal at some point, hopefully, but still has to be a vassal because reasons. Bayern we don't want to do anything against right now because they're our allies. Austria are allies, Württemberg are allies, so all of that is off limits right now. Southwest, maybe. You know, getting something like Lorraine, Luxembourg, all that beautiful goodness as vassals and then integrating them, sure, fine. But the pure south is off limits right now. Later we must go into Italy, northern Italy, but if we want to, well, northern Italy, not really, but you know the upper Alps. If we want to form Germany at some point, which is hard to do actually. If you're not doing that through the HRE, 575 provinces down here. And we need all that land. We basically need all of Bohemia. We need all of Austria. We need most of Brandenburg, Wolgast. It's just so much. I'm not sure we will be able to do that, but we'll try. That's basically the goal, I guess. Why are you down there? Oh, a dum-dum. Well, we skip you. Why are you down here? Oh, it's the levies. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Sure. Go there to Mers. That is okay. Someone took some shit here. That's fine. I need to go north and go... Oh, we have a call for peace now. White peace imminent? Okay. Okay, they really want me to contest the war goal. Well, that's fine. Let's go war goal then. Let's do contest. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. I hate that. I hate that mechanic. It's like in Stellaris. It's same garbage. I didn't know... That must be new, though. I never had a white peace imminent threat. We could help this... I don't care about the commoners. We could help this with... getting more people in. Like Saxony, like Austria, like Württemberg, like Trier. Trier's not that many. But let's get Saxony in. Oh, they took this over again, the little I mean, yeah, it's very easy to take over. So that makes sense. Okay, see? White piece gone. Because contested. So I'm gonna go here and take this instead. Oh. Oh, you little bastard. But still, it's just reset. It's fine. That's okay. Now... I'm probably not doing anything against Geldern. I'm just gonna murder some peeps. And then I'm going to go back. There's more murder of some peeps. But then I'm gonna go back and do this with my levies right now. In Alfeld. So I can actually conquer the war goal. Do we have some not old hags? Yes, you. Okay, that's fine. I think they already are happy with that. I'll take the dum-dum. But I will still take this now, and because that still means Saxony couldn't take it, which is fine with me. And we're just gonna get in Austria right now to do some extra siege power. And we will get Saxony in, and hopefully we get Lübeck and stuff, so we can get the Hansa. Yeah. They were still pissed with that. Because we're not moving on quick enough. Oh, we could marry Dum Dum and Dum Dum. No, let's dilute that a bit. That's fine. We still want the marriages, because we still need more characters. We only have 245. You're my heir? Why are you my heir? Terrible Hamster wasn't my heir. Well, it's nice. Michael, you're my heir now. War system in Stellaris is really limited. Yeah, it's stupid, actually. It's really stupid, it seems. Köln? No. No. Köln. With an Ö. Ö. Yeah. It's funny to me sometimes, but also very frustrating. With native English speakers. Okay, yeah, we'll get that soon. Gandersheim. That wasn't the one I wanted to take. And also, why is that not mine? Why is that suddenly Bavarian's? Oh, that's taken back right now. It's not good. Okay, get Saxony in. I'm already on the war goal, so all I need is extra support for more stuff. And you guys will not follow me again. We've broken their armies long ago, so that's fine. Just move, just leave, go somewhere else, do something else. They are suiciding themselves inside of into our army. They will defend, but 600 men against 1800? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. Alfeld, mine, good. Bavaria, you little bastards, stop that. As long as no one takes any of this, and I'm going to make sure that I get all of this land, because Hanover needs to be mine. That is the war goal. That is what I want. And I had it multiple times that the AI cockblocked me here, which is very annoying and very stupid. Yeah, you're the heir now for some reason. I don't know why. We had a different heir, which didn't die. I mean, look at his sons. Maybe they did die. Suddenly we only have women. Oh, maybe the other one wasn't his son, but a different guy because his brother died and he didn't have son. Look at how many women we have. What the hell? You all married? Yeah, you're all married. Well, you are not, but I guess it's a little late for you then. No, you are already married. Okay, weird. You're married. You're married. You're married. You're not married. Well, who would have thought? That's mine. Hildesheim, beautiful. Next one. I'm just gonna go around and take all of these just to make sure I get the war goal. That's the most important thing to me. Because this will be huge for us. Absolutely huge. Don't you dare take my siege, you bastard. Yeah, I saw that. You little asshole. That's what the AI loves to do, taking over the siege from you. For no reason, even though this is literally my war goal. This is my declared target, and they still want to mess with your bum. And that's not fun. Sure, take the dum-dum, whatever. I hope you make still good children. Okay, who are you? Our ruler's younger brother. Suddenly you have a younger brother again. Okay, cool. Some good marriages? Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm gonna go Hungary. Hungary will definitely be an ally for us. Oh, you're closer in the succession line. 6 against 10? Yeah, I'll take the 6, thank you. Good. Hunt the armies, keep them busy while I'll take all their shit. I need to take Lübeck. Because I think that will be the one that gives me the Hansa's shit. Unless they're already willing. It would be fine with me. I don't care about Lübeck. Hansa. That's you. No, they still think they have enthusiasm. Which is not true. They should not. They're just annoying me right now. Don't you dare take over my shit, guys. Fuck off. Ah, that's why. Go away. They can take over anyone who has more assault units. Units that could assault can take over the siege. That's how this works. And then you get the control, you know, and you don't see it. You don't see it until you click on this. So the AI can do this on the sly multiple times, especially with a lot of sieges happening. And it is so annoying that they do that. I think they shouldn't be allowed to unless it's their war goal. Or their, you know, their desired land for some reason. And here, unlike in EU4, you cannot declare your desired land. Because the AI used that in EU4. to make sure they don't take that from you. You know, if that was your declared land that you desire, they were disincentivized to keep that occupation. They were actually freely giving that to you because, hey, you declared beforehand that is your desired land, and I don't want to mess with that. You know, and that was actually quite good. And that doesn't exist in here, unfortunately. It would be a nice thing to tell the AI, though, to just F off and leave me alone. Because this is mine. Actually, that could be done with my dudes here. And you guys could quickly siege this down, just to make sure I can take that from the Hanse. Meanwhile, Berg is being occupied. Good stuff, good stuff. Köln is losing a dude that's just standing in a field. I mean, buddy, what did you expect, huh? What did you expect? We have control in Sauerland. That's good. Is that full? Yes, mostly. Not all of it, though. Arnsberg and Meschede can have some more, which is good. I definitely want to wait for that, because that is a huge amount of control, and therefore a huge amount of possible money and all that stuff, all that jazz. Meanwhile, we're not making any money in this war, which is not good, but hopefully the gains we're making will make up for that. That's my hope. This is auto-siege, so we don't need to do anything, which is a beautiful, beautiful mechanic in my opinion. I love that that is in here. You're also a slow one. Poor girl. Devastated. Lippstadt is losing prosperity. That's something you need to react to. Yes, because this is horrifying. This is really horrifying. That's the moment where I bring you back and look for recovery in Paderborn, because this could be really bad. This could mean that all the people in here leave, and I don't want that. And that they don't leave into other parts of my country, they just leave. Just fuck off to some other country, and I don't want that. So make sure you always do recovery effort where it is possible. And it shouldn't be devastation that it shows here. It should be possible recovery effort, is my opinion. It doesn't matter why you can do recovery effort. You need to do it every single time, as often and as good as you can, you know? As much as you can, as fast as you can. Because that recovery effort keeps people in your province. It is absolutely efficient. It is great. By itself, it will raise this. Oh, did they change the... No, recovery effort 8%. No, it's still about the same. So yeah, I mean, look at that. That's huge. It just offsets all the negatives right now. And look at that. It would go down even more. But it will not next month. It will just bump up and we'll be fine. Bam. Instant prosperity, and that's enough for people to stay. The looted is really bad, yeah. It's not good. That's also, I think that, no, it is even in a zone. That's why forts are so important, and multiple forts to cover each other as well. To not allow them to get there to such provinces that they can loot. Okay, Plön, that's fine. Are you ready? Are you ready, Hanse? Yes, you are. Good stuff. Good dudes. We definitely, if we can, want to humiliate them and definitely want to take their money. We have enough for that. No, not the contours. Also costs AE if you shut down contours or make them destroy forts, which is kinda Okay, and I still can get some money from you. I think that's what I want. I'm not gonna release anything. If anything, I would take them over, but... I mean, Holstein as my vassal would be amazing. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna get some prestige back. They lose a lot of prestige. It's all good. Yeah, I get some AE. Hopefully it's not too bad. Mostly get AE with the Hanse, so whatever. I don't think they will ever declare war on me. Ah yeah, this is finished, so we can go back to... Let's not go control back where we were. Let's get some in Wetterau. Actually, no, you were full. Not quite anymore. Okay, you do have some room. Friedberg, Wetzlar, yeah, I do have some room. Let's do that. This is done. Good, good. Osnabrück, are you a subject of someone? No, you're actually not. Oh, I would like to take that, though. But I have taken a lot right now, so I'm not gonna. This would be... Don't get too greedy. The moment when it looks good, and then the moment when it doesn't is when you die. And I hope I will not do that. Not yet. Just do that. Get rid of Osnabrück. Good stuff. Get rid of Berg. That should already be possible. I'm not going to take anything. We're going to do that in the next war. Or in another war, rather. You do have some time. You don't need to be too aggressive. Let's have a royal marriage. Sure, why not? That helps. I guess. No more Braunschweig. No more Hanse. No more Rhine. No more Pape. No more popes. Hey, stop. No popes. No popals. No popeman dudes. Goodbye. Thank you for your money. Was a pleasure. Because I need it. I really do. But the good thing is, I have so much contribution. I get most of the money now. Not including desired territory seems like a pretty big problem. Oversight? Well, it depends. If it's not necessary, you know. And it mostly isn't. But there are some stupid cases where the AI just doesn't want to give you that territory for some reason. Even though I had that happen with Bavaria, you know, that gave me some territory up in Holstein, which I thought, are you insane? Why would you want that? This is so far away from your bullshit. No, they wanted that. They didn't give me the control because F me, I guess. And that was a little frustrating. I couldn't have made that. Well, at that point, I was up here. I could have made that my desired territory, but you know, it would be nice if it's there, just to have a little bit more control over what the AI will do, and to make sure that you can ignore that land for a little bit and do something else first to get people out of the war. Then if the AI gets there, they will definitely give that to you, you know, to have that assurance. But yeah, you need to work around it, I guess. Don't blame us for calling Cologne, it was the French who did it. That doesn't make it better. We just copied the French. I mean, come on. I can't blame you for copying the French. Cologne, which itself comes from Colonia, and Colonia Claudia Ara Agrippinensium, the Roman era name. Over time, this French derived from... became standard in English. Yuck. Yuck. So Berg is gone. We just have these two to deal with. Do I really care about them? I mean, yes, I want their war reps. I can do that with Magdeburg. Separate peace. Magdeburg gives me war reps. I'm not going to take anything from them. I'm just going to humiliate them. Oh, making them my vassal would be so good. Oh, but I have too many vassals already anyway, and this is... Oh, this hurts. No thanks. Also, Brandenburg would be really pissed with that. Also, Altmark. They would be really pissed with that, and I don't want that. Don't want to dismantle any of your forts. No Hanse fun. No... Yeah, you're annoying me with these two as well. Give me all your money, and that should be fine. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Okay. Can I just get rid of you? Not if I don't have any occupations, unfortunately. I mean, white peace they would do, but I need some occupation, so... Let's go to Zwolle. Beautiful name. Zweimal Wolle. Zwolle. Absolutely great. I guess technically we weren't copying the French because French was the national language of England at the time. Oh, that's even worse. But yeah, I know. The language of the nobility. It was never the language of the peasants, was it? It was not the official language of the land. It was just the official language of the court, right? If I remember correctly. I might not, but Because here you have this disjunction as well. Oh, look at that. We're beautiful and big now. Oh, I mean, the border gore, that is my vassal, so that's not me. But beautiful. Well, this little border gore, we have to kill Trier for this. Trier, sorry, not Trier. Very American with a stone on your tongue. It's great. No, Trier. But this is beautiful. I like that. And we will grow up here a little bit more, which is great. Great stuff. It's gonna cost me a bit, but... it's getting really high. Clevs joins the coalition. I mean, I guess you guys, fine. Is that ours? No. Oh, Bavaria, thank you. For not being a dum-dum. We have too many forts. Yeah, that might be for sure. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. No, I don't want both of these. I mean, I barely want Arnsberg. I definitely don't want Siegen, I want Werdeburg. But here, it needs to be Paderborn. Which means all of these. Not Bielefeld, though. But that means I can get rid of... Shite. Probably Bückeburg and keep Minden. It's not the... Well, actually, it's fine. Yes, it's fine, because Paderborn will get the... Yeah, that's a choice. You want every part of your country, if possible, striped. And only with one fort catching that land. Maybe two. But I'm still unsure if these shared ones are actually good or bad. I think they're bad, because you could go to any of these. And that would, you know, allow them to get two armies in and get one here and one here, which is probably not what you want. No, I think you're correct? Okay. I thought I read something somewhere that it was the court that had the language, not the plebs. The poor little peasants that everyone hates for some reason. Okay, we're occupying this. This will be instant kicking out of the war. We have the war goal, so we get the call for peace soon anyway. Well, actually not call for peace. I think call for peace you're going to get with a lot of war exhaustion, which we don't have any. Yeah, the maximum war exhaustion. Reaching the limit during a war will force the country to capitulate. Oh, that's capitulation! Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't even read that yet. Let's just not talk about it. It's fine. Should we send someone to the Prussian Crusades? I mean, I guess. Let's go. 19-year-old dude. Bam. Perfect. Not doing that enough, actually, but I don't have that many diplomats right now anyway, because I'm not gonna spend that much money on my diplomatic nonsense, if not necessary. There's a lot of money that you're losing there. Probably don't want a 60-year-old hag. Oh my god, we're 1.5 hours in. This war took a long time. Which, I guess, is fine. I mean, it keeps us occupied. We have the next parliament now. Oh, the Fuggers. Cute. You are Augsburg. Actually, Augsburg. That's where they come from. So it's also German. Because the other guys were also German, weren't they? South German. I mean, Augsburg is South German, so... Interesting. Yeah, no, it's not gonna benefit us. Unfortunately, you can't really vassalize them. Yeah, it's Bayern. You can't really vassalize them. It's really, really hard to do. You don't get any war score against them, even if you have the province. It's very weird. You can do that with the Hanse, as we have seen, but you can't do that with them. It's kind of annoying. I want to vassalize these banks and use them for my thing. I mean, it attracts commoners. Isn't that fine? I mean, for me, that's fine. I get more development. Einbeck loses development, which is not good. Also, it's a city, so we want development there. Yeah, I don't want serfdom. Let's do this. Pop satisfaction is fine. They will recover. Surely they will recover. Hey, we got some nobility insurgents for a change. Isn't that beautiful? Never happens, guys. Never. It's not like we had 15 wars against the nobility so far. God, these stupid bums. I wish I could just eradicate them all, because, my god. They are the absolute worst. Literally don't do anything for your country. They only build garbage, like toll castles, which are absolutely stupid. At least here, look at that. Beautiful sand pits. Give me money and give me resources and stuff. Great stuff. Artisan guilds. Amazing. Production efficiency. Look at that. I mean, also a little tiny bit of power. You know, it's so much less than with other buildings with the nobility. And you're building... Look at that. You're building libraries. That's amazing. Once you have the money. I mean, I don't have the money right now, but after the war, we'll hopefully have that. Because we will need to build a bit. Maybe I just keep it on the down low for the next 5 years and then we go to war again. It's just so tempting to just, you know, go out and do things. Should we... You're just a nephew. We could just noble marry you. Some young thing. 24? 24 seems fine. She's at least better than the other. Sometimes you just have to marry some of the stupid nobles around you. Currying some favors would be kind of nice. Wolgast. Poland. Poland and Wolgast are fighting. That's not good. We establish an embassy. That's also good. Suddenly we're getting money. Castle is growing a little bit, but we need more markets. Oh, the food stockpile is horrific. Why is that? I mean, maybe we can produce some food. Doesn't really want to, though. It's not lucrative enough. I mean, I wish we could have more gold right now. Still don't have enough people there to work the gold mines. But we definitely want to increase gold, and at some point we will get more government slots, and we will have one on permanent development increase in Hesse Highlands. For sure. Just to get Korbach up there, and also our capital. There's an achievement if you have a province at 100 development. Or it must be your capital as well? I don't know. I think I will do one more part today, guys. After I end this one, which will hopefully happen soon. I would like to get this war done. Will be probably a little bit slower part in the next one, but you know, that's fine. We haven't had a lot of warfare and nonsense. And failing sieges, unfortunately. Oh wow, this one went quicker. That is disgusting. Sure, get the 24 guy. Oh my god, there was one with 4 skill. Ouch. Well, maybe Austria brought some cannons here. Get some gallery. They should all be taken now. Sometimes they stand so far away from the castle. Come on, get this done so I can get rid of this nonsense. Oh wow, Münster has been annexed. By Klevs. Well, that's kinda annoying to me. Now I have to kill Klevs. Please don't tell me you're under... No, okay. Usually Bohemia has everyone vassalized, which is so annoying. Okay, but then we... Yeah, well, next one is Klevs that we just murder and then just go through here. Klevs, Geldern. Hopefully they're all allied. Weird that you are... Oh, no. Oh, come on, England, you little bastards. Okay, I want to be friends with France. They don't have many troops, though. I can beat them. With a few allies. That should be fine. Just take their shit here. That is bullshit. Stupid England. This is my province, damn it. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on the down low a little bit. Is there something good we want to do? Like, maybe promote a member of the burger. Burgers. The burgers. The burgers. Good burgers. Diplomatic rep is nice, but it's only while the issue is debated. Never look at this. This makes no sense unless you're building roads. This is what you want. This is what you're working towards. Diplomats are nice, but I think this time I'm gonna go for the satisfaction recovery and the mostly the plutocracy. Is basically what I want. Oh, that's also only what the issue is debated. When it passes, and then we get a skilled member, which is fine, I guess. Still, a little bit of plutocracy is nice, and let's just... Yes! Get rid of these stupid toll castles, goddammit. That's all I'm gonna do. Not piss them off too much again. It's already enough. Getting rid of these stupid toll castles so they lose more power is huge. Look at that, I lost a percentage. Okay, this should all be mine in a second. This is all... Okay, this is good. This is huge. That should be basically it. Let's get this too. I can't get there because of this fort. Let's get gallery real quick. It should be fine if I have all of this. It should now be mostly automatic. Actually, all automatic if they wouldn't stand there. Then I can just take them out of the war. I don't care if you take this, fine. Yeah, getting rid of all of our food right now is kinda bad. I think I should invest in more production right now. Like, more wheat. I mean, that still makes money. It doesn't make the most of the money, but... Do I care? Right now? No. Right now, I need food. Get some legumes. It's not much money that we can make there, but again, it's fine. We need food in the market. Because otherwise we're dying very soon. But yeah, no warfare for 5 years. I hope that's fine. We did a lot of warfare right now. We're going to get a lot of war operations, and that's for 10 years, I think. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say how long, but I think it's 10 years. Unless you go to war again, then it's just gone. I would assume. I'm not sure it actually works that way here. Give me all your money, please. God, it's not much money. You don't get friends. Especially Bohemia. No friends. No friends allowed. Which is bad, because then England comes in and just eats you, but... What is France doing? I mean, they're trying to... Yeah. They're trying to get together and be dumbasses. They might. They might want an alliance, and they're not a hegemon yet. It's just 4. It's not good. Get some favors with them. Free embassy. Nice. You know what? No more deaths. Don't care about deaths. And if a cabinet member dies, you get a flag, so it doesn't matter. You don't need that death window. And it will get really annoying. Well, I guess we lose more legitimacy, because why not? Who needs legitimate rule? Is that really my... That's my cannons? No. What happened to my cannons? Okay. Come back. You need to refresh. You're too weak now. Can I just get rid of you like this? I don't need much. I just want war apps. I want to humiliate you. I want to... I could stop you from building just to spite you. It's 20%, but fine. Just to give you the middle finger. Let's go. Flip you the bird. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done, done. It's just... I think it's just in my territory. Who cares? Oh, perfect. Another one. Yeah, we'll make this worth it. Rostock? No, I don't care. Well, maybe. Maybe I do care. Beautiful 200 ducats. I mean, you can have stuff with Naples. Not with Brandenburg, though. That's not allowed. And not Wolgast. If those guys punch you in the face, that's fine with me. There is still a Münster somewhere. Weird. Thank you for all your money. Bye-bye. Yeah, we lost a lot of participation because we have so many allies now in. But 55% is still good. Yeah, now it's just Braunschweig, and I want to get out of this war, so... Let's get rid of these levies. We did lose 3,000 men, so that's not good, but we're getting them back. It's fine. Sue for peace. So, definitely war reps. Definitely yes, 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 and yes. All of this. Definitely money. Give me all your cores. Göttingen is mine, and you need to deal with that for yourself and for others. I could actually. I mean, that is a lot of bad stuff, but. Actually, it's not that bad. Actually, that could be worse. Brandenburg is not even listed there, so I think that would be fine. Yes, that's a lot of shit, and yes, Braunschweig is now very, very weak and could just be taken by anyone around, but that's also fine with me. I'm just gonna take that from them again, and we could still make you. I don't want to make you that weak, actually. Yeah, let's have you have some. Give me food access. And let's have some, you know, some allies for you so you're a little safer. Good for me. Done. Bye-bye. War over. My goodness, did we gain land in this war. It is redonkulous. How about you, buddy? You're still fine with me? Offer alliance? Yes, let's go. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got Württemberg back. We got Brandenburg back. We have Bayern. We have Austria. Österreich. German. We have Sachsen. Beautiful. Can we get Lüneburg now? Oh, we could. Just need a diplomat. Next month. Amazing. We really need another government guy to get this stuff. We don't need the control anymore, I think. No, not really. So you could actually go back to integrating, which you are really good at. Hearts. We will need to assimilate here again. So maybe we start here. Because I don't think we need to assimilate Hanover. No, it's Angrian. That is already ours. So they will not have that much resentment to us. So that's fine. The Hartsville. What is this shit? I didn't see that. God fucking damn it, Bavaria. I hate you so much, you little bastard. See, that's the cock-blocking bullshit that I was talking about. And that's my province. Can you sell me this? Buy a location. Gandersheim? Wait, what? Why am I at Bavaria right now? I want this. 460. No, he wouldn't. Same religion? Oh, it's their land is the same religion as them. I hate that. I can't outrank them. Because I cannot be a kingdom. Because of stupid HRE rules. That just say no. That's literally it. It's just no. We cannot become kingdom. And we cannot become kingdom because HRE bullshit. That is so annoying. I hate that. Stupid border gore. God damn it. So we will have to punch Bavaria in the face at some point. Or they will sell that to us, hopefully, at some point. We'll see once we get the next 2 ages, you know. Age of Reformation. Maybe then it switches to Luther stuff, and then we're good. It's basically the religion that cockblocks that. Again, very dumb. Very, very dumb. I own most of the province. Why is that not in there? As a modifier. You know? Doesn't own most of the province. Bam. Negative 100 or something. Coalition. Yeah, there will be a coalition. It's fine. As long as they not fire, the coalition means nothing. And they will definitely not fire, right? Right. Definitely not. Definitely. Next war would be against Mühlhausen. I want this land, and I want this land if possible. And maybe this, and this, and this land, and all this land, and this land, and... Definitely all of this land, because oh my god, is there so much gold in there. So much gold in them there hills. Which they need. If you take that from them, they will just die. They will just falter and die. Because they cannot have all their army anymore. That's why they need that gold so much. We're still only getting 26. Landtag agrees. Beautiful. 5 more years, or 4 more years actually, until the next one. Yes, good. More expected cost of court goes down. We are still not even close to the switching of the age, which is kind of sad. Another 16 years. I want to switch. I want better stuff, guys. I want better technologies. We have that much army tradition. It's ridiculous, and I'd really like to, you know, get some better cannons. Guys, cannons. Wouldn't that be great? I could buy more, by the way. Buy more cannons. Don't care about religious influence at all. Can invest in culture is bullshit. You're just paying... You pay so much money for just 0.1 prestige per month, which is literally nothing. It could be -2 and it would still be fine. You know, minus 0.2. Who cares? It's just... if I lose 0.7, who cares if I get 0.1? For 50 ducats or something. It's so dumb. Banking could be nice to have, because interest will be ridiculous, and we will fall into that at some point. Cavalrymen regulars, that's nice, sure. Banking, sure. Heavy cavalrymen, sure. Ooh, minting threshold. Minting threshold is good. Counting house is nice, if I recall. Yeah, that... Oh. This is huge. It costs so much, but it can give you some really nice local crown power, and therefore, you know, crown power at all. But you need so many of them. You need so many of those. Now, I was saying I actually want to have the next age, but I'm still not even close to through all of this nonsense. And we probably won't. Monthly diplomats is nice. The rag paper production method could be nice. I definitely want a bureaucracy law, because that gives you centralized bureaucracy, which I definitely want. Road building time going down, centralization going up. Always nice. Renaissance court. Religious influence, again, stupid. 11 only, okay. I mean, debt and loans. Trade range, I guess we could invest in. I mean, that's probably good. Just have these. We can always get rid of them. Entrepot. Yeah, market attraction. You can only have one of those. Only in the market centers. But that's still good. Market attraction basically means you get... Oh, reinforcement speed, why not? Basically means you get... no, that's the wrong one. You get a bigger market. See, Köln still exists, which is so weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Annexation. Let's go. Done. Good. So we will annex Köln. Then we will give that probably to Köln. Again. We could keep it. But it would basically be at 0. At 0 control, so... It's not really great. You finally coming back is amazing, because you're the really good guy. We might even look at replacing some of these fools. I mean, yeah, I don't like that you can't do that this way. You need to go here, and then you need to click on that name, and then you need to find a better one. Yeah, look at that dude. Look at that guy. 22 only. 22, guys. This guy will be with us for 40 years and has godlike stats. I mean, almost 100, 100, 100. It is huge. For 4? Yes, I'm gonna switch you, buddy. Sorry to the other bud, but who cares? I mean, look at that. 1.73 in both. Oh, yeah. Beautimous. We're still assimilating the Sauerland for one freaking province, which is Siegen, which is annoying. Well, we have to. It's fine, I guess. Oh, I need to put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTubes. Hope you did enjoy the war. I found it very enjoyable. Come to Twitch, come to Discord. Now, see you in the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.